So I know I said that this is going to be, well, no, number 3 was the final video, but this is the final video. I just wanted to take some time to encourage the men and women out there that have experienced similar situations as me, or have had issues with dating or relationships, have had your heart broken. It's not easy to give yourself over to someone. But when you do, you're trusting that they're going to protect you and they're going to love you and appreciate you and value the person that you are. And some people are not capable of doing that because of their past experience. And so I would ask you to try and take a step back and allow God to intervene. I would ask you to allow Him to help heal you, because I know for me, I kept repeating the same bad choices in relationships and I didn't learn from them. And I don't want you to do the same thing that I did. I don't want you to keep repeating bad relationships or making bad decisions when it comes to dating. And so I just ask of you to please consider a relationship with God. Please consider talking to God about what you've gone through, what you're going through currently. And please speak your testimony. You know, by doing this, even for, let me backtrack, for the video I haven't posted yet, number 3, that I'm going to post later on this morning. As soon as I finished it, the enemy said, don't post that. Don't say that. Just trying to get me to second guess what God had told me to speak on. And I know that the reason why he's coming at me is because it's going to bless somebody. So please take the time to, if the opportunity arises, I'm not saying just go and tell everybody what happened to you. You can do that. But should it arise, or should you feel like having a conversation about it, have one. Speak your truth, and don't be ashamed about what happened between you and the other person. Don't feel bad about what happened. Listen, you have to own your journey. You know, you are the one that are making your decisions in your life, as you should, good or bad. But don't beat yourself up about it. And know that you can come out of it. You can either stay and keep repeating. You can actually, get better with making decisions on your own. Or you can definitely make sure that you are healed, and healed in all other areas that you probably forgot about, by allowing God to intervene. I hope that makes sense. One of my friends had sent me a message and said that he was wondering how it was that I was okay not wanting to be with anyone. And I'll say this. I know that I am a wife. I know that I will get married at some point. And I know that'll happen when God decides. One thing I focused on for a long time was wanting to be with somebody, wanting to be in a relationship, not wanting to be alone. And now that I've gotten past that, and I know who I am, I know what God wants me to do and what my assignment is. Yes, I am a wife, but He's shown me that I'm more than that. My journey isn't just getting married and being a wife. It's more than that. He wants me to encourage others. He wants me to talk about peace. There's different things that He wants me to do. And that's what I understand is most important. I believe that He will bless me with a husband when the time is right. But I am not going to be out here actively seeking, which is one thing that I learned was wrong, actively seeking somebody to be with. We women are not supposed to be seeking or chasing after no men. We're not. We're not. The man is supposed to be the one that's supposed to come to you. They're the ones that are supposed to say, you know, I whatever it is. So we kind of need to I'm not going to say we. I need to take a step back and say, wait a minute, I need to get myself together. I need to address what's going on in me before I can go and try and be in a relationship with somebody else, because I'm bringing my issues over to that situation, which is exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. All of that dysfunction, now that those little snippets from those last 3 videos, I brought a lot of negative stuff over into that. I'm sure these men, they may have a different opinion on what happened or how it happened or how I behaved. And that's fine. You know, your experience with somebody is your experience. No one can take that away. What we present to one another is just that. But for me, I've made peace with those men. I am doing well co-parenting with my children's father. And that's it. I have no desire to be with him. I've even looked back and wondered why I was with him. Now that God has taken the blinders off, I think I just seeking attention, seeking someone to be with. But long story short, I am able to have a good relationship, co-parenting with my children's father. With the man that last broke my heart, I pray for him. I pray that he's happy. I pray for his children. There's nothing for me to be upset about, because again, I allowed myself to stay in a situationship with this person, and there's things that I did that I'm not proud of, but I don't have any ill will towards this person. If anything, I wish them happiness, and I pray that they have peace. It's just that simple. It might sound corny, but it's the truth. I pray nothing but happiness for this person. And I will never, ever, 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 ever forget them, because yes, it was a difficult journey, but I learned a lot from this person. You know, that's another thing God taught me. Sometimes people come in to our lives to be a lesson. And he was a lesson. There was a lot of things there was some areas that I was immature about. And he helped me understand that. He helped me grow up in some certain aspects. He also taught me how to dress better. I'm thankful for that, because I didn't realize that my fashion sense was kind of non-existent. But there were some good parts, good things that happened out of that. Well, no, not some. This right here, these videos happened out of that. The whole entire, I'm turning my life over to God, happened from that. What a major lesson to be learned. And I learned my lesson. And I'm thankful that I was able to move forward and find peace and happiness and love with God. And to just be able to forgive what happened and forgive myself. So, yeah, some people do come in for a season, and that's it. And the rest is up to God. The rest is up to God. God decides what's going to happen. So I'm praying that me sharing all this with you blessed you in some way. My journey continues. I'm sure I will be posting some more videos. Now I'm on to whatever God has for me. Please continue to message me. I appreciate the messages. I appreciate the messages with the encouraging posts and videos. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate the love that I receive from you all. So much love. It fills me up, and I appreciate that. And please continue to send your questions. I don't know everything. And oftentimes I'll tell you, you know what, did you ask God about this before you asked me? Did you talk to God about this? And that's exactly who I'm going to refer you to, because if I don't know the answer, I'm not going to go and tell you to call your friend. I'm going to tell you to ask God, because he is all knowing. He knows everything about you. So thanks again for listening. And I pray this blesses you. God bless you.